Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp set. Today we got ourselves not only one, not only two, but three Blu-ray reviews of the Toy Story trilogy in 4K Steelbook. Yes, so this has been one heck of a week for Blu-ray releases because not only did they re-release the original Batman films in 4K, they also re-released the original Toy Story movies in 4K with these really cool steelbooks, and then on top of that, they also released Batman vs. Ninja Turtles, so my wallet is not too happy with me this week, but anyway, so as you can see here, got these really cool Best Buy exclusive steelbooks for the 4K releases with some all-new artwork, which looks really nice. You know, it's very simple, you know, little moments like Buzz and Woody in the claw machine, you know, Woody, Buzz, Jesse, and Bullseye in here, except, on this one, Bullseye looks like he's ready to straight up murder these people. And then in Toy Story 3, you have Buzz and Woody getting out of the cardboard box at Sunnyside Daycare. And on the back of these, you got some other individual stuff like Lotso Huggin' Bear, that evil bastard. You got the Pixar ball, and you got Buzz and Woody's footprints with Danny's name on them. So really cool, really simple, and the Toy Story logos on the front of them are nice and embossed, which is a really nice detail. You know, I like it when steelbooks do that kind of thing, you know, where it's nice and embossed in some areas like that, so that's a nice little touch there. So now if I just stack them up here, and I show you the spines, you may notice that, they're not the same color. So, I mean, these two look like they're relatively similar, but Toy Story 1 is in light green. Why not just make them even, guys? You released them at the same time, so why not just whatever? So now if we just individually open them up to see what's inside. So if we open up Toy Story McUno, so here you got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc. And on the inside, you got a nice screenshot of Buzz and Woody flying from the end of the movie. So then if we open up Toy Story 2, same spiel, 4K disc, Blu-ray disc, the shot of all the toys on the freeway crossing with the traffic cones on their heads. And then lastly, if we open up Toy Story 3, so, well, guess what? 4K disc. Blu-ray disc, but it also comes with the bonus features disc because that was a separate disc when Toy Story 3 came out, and this one's got the image of the toys all at Sunnyside Daycare for the first time. Really cool, really cool. And of course, because you got a friend in me, here's the digital download copy code if it gets it first can have it. Enjoy yourself, and of course, here's the digital download copy code if Get the First can have it. Enjoy yourself, and of course, here's the digital download copy code if Get the First can have it. Enjoy yourself, and I swear I didn't just have a stroke, that's 3 different codes. Or at least I'm pretty sure. So honestly, I could go on and on for several days about how much I love these Toy Story movies, but since the idea of this part of the Blu-ray reviews give you my quick thoughts on these movies, I'm gonna do just that. So basically, the TLDR of it is I absolutely love these movies. They've been a part of my childhood and just been a part of my life since the absolute beginning. It's one of my favorite franchises, but just one of my favorite things ever. You know, Buzz Lightyear is by far my favorite character. Woody's a close second, but Buzz has always been number 1 for me. You know, I love these characters. I love this world. I love the emotions, the feels, the joy, you know, the relatability to it, the great songs by Randy Newman. These are just all around fantastic A+, 5-star, 10 out of 10 movies. I love them to death. I can't wait for Toy Story 4 because I do strongly believe that even though I'm a little on the fence about that movie, that Pixar's going to do it right because they know how much this series means to people like myself. So, yeah, these movies, I love them. I would die for them. I would also kill you for them. Well, that's enough of me gushing about these movies non-stop. I'm sure you now want to know, hey, how do these movies look in 4K? Well, congratulations. We're at that part of the video now. So basically what I kind of hypothesized about these movies pretty much came true, that as the animation of these movies improved, so would the 4K and the, you know, the noticeability of it, you know, so I think they all look good in 4K. That looks really nice. You know, Toy Story, it was the very first computer animated feature film ever, so, and it still looks really, really good. It holds up very well, you know, so there's not too much of a difference here, but it does feel like it's a bit cleaner, you know, like just a little bit cleaner, a little less digitally noisy than maybe a Blu-ray is, so it's not a humongous change, but it's nice, you know, the color's a little bit richer, and it feels a little bit cleaner. That's kind of the big thing. And one more thing I also want to talk about is, you know, Spud the dog in the movie doesn't, the 4K doesn't really do him any justice. What? But Toy Story 2 and 3 also look really good in 4K, you know, as the animation gets better, so does the 4K quality. You know, they all look cleaner, a little bit sharper, deeper colors, richer colors, all that good stuff. You know, and it kind of help you get an appreciation for the progression of the animation quality over the time like that. And you know, it's not like any of these movies were ever in 4K to begin with. You know, even nowadays with current Pixar movies, those movies aren't made in 4K, they're not animated in 4K or anything, because the technology in the file size, it's just too much to handle. So even today, where 4K is everywhere, Pixar still doesn't make 4K movies. They're just basically glorified 2K resolution movies. But you know, it's not like you have to have all the pixels to appreciate a good movie in 4K. You know, it's all about like richer colors, deeper blacks, sharpness, seeing a little bit more detail, and that's what these movies have with the 4K releases, and I think they accomplish that very well. The bonus content is nothing new from previous Blu-ray and DVD releases, so don't expect anything new there. But yeah, so if you want to see these nostalgic as frick movies in a slightly better quality with nicer colors and stuff, then go ahead, go definitely pick these up. But if you're still watching on VHS, I mean, I can understand that. It's a very nostalgic way to watch them, but yeah. Maybe consider doing an upgrade too. That videotape ain't gonna last forever, you know. So, those are my thoughts on the Toy Story trilogy in 4K. If you guys picked up these movies, or if you got a friend in me or a snake in your boot, let me know it's down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side. Or should I say to infinity and beyond?